Hey folks, Random Razor here. How's it going, guys? This is gonna be like my sixth time trying to make this video. I have gone over 10 minutes so many times. I'm gonna try and make this quick. Anyways, I got a new bike. It's from Canadian Tire, retailed for 400 bucks. I got it for 200. I needed a new bike. My 4-year-old bike was starting to wear down. Well, the tires had no tread left. Brakes are almost gone. Other than that, the bike was flawless, but I decided it might be time for a new one. And 200 bucks is almost a steal, you could say. So it's called a CCM Torrent AL. Again, it's from the Canadian Tire. It's a high-end department store bike. That's what I call it. And here are the specs. I'm not gonna go through them, but just pause the video if you're interested. And oh, here's a listing, 50% off. All right, so let's just go from front to end. Here's the front. One of the major things I want to get this bike had front disc brakes, which is really a nice plus. Disc brakes are really great on cars, so why not on bikes? And they do actually work. They do more slow you down than actually give you a sudden stop, but it works, and I guess I'm happy. Tires, well, they're just tires. The rims, they're painted black, which looks really nice, I guess. On my other bike, most of the parts on it were silver, uncoated with not coated with paint or anything. They're called ice shocks. Don't know if they're good or not, but they do work. It was really cold today, and when I tested this out outside, the shocks didn't work as well, so it's kind of ironic. It's called ice shocks. CCM logo. CCM's not an actual brand. It's just a brand name for a company. Torrent AO. I think these are painted on. Well, that's nice. Way better than stickers. 6061 aluminum frame has a gold matte finish. I personally prefer steel just because it's heavier and actually feels strong, but aluminum's really light. Going up hills is a lot easier, or makes somewhat of a difference. These are called soft tails. Basically, these shocks, they're good for going over a curb, running over a rock, and they give you more cushion. Uh, this part's metal, this part's plastic, the whole part is metal here. I don't like that because every time I slip my foot off this, it scratches my leg, and it really hurts. Like, these are actually pretty sharp. Moving on, kickstand. This part of the frame here is steel. Same with this. It's really odd configuration, which is another reason why I got this. It looked weird. It looked kind of cool to me, and it's just definitely one of those bikes that make you look over and go, "What the fuck?" But anyways, this spring here can hold up to 650 pounds of your butt. So if you weigh more than that, this bike is not for you. The seat, it's not real leather, obviously, some kind of fake leather. It's actually stitched, believe it or not, which is a really nice added touch. Up here you got they're called Shimano Easy Fire Shifters. I had these on my old bike and I really like them. They show you the number, and that's how you shift back and that's how you shift forward, and really nice configuration, very stylish. You got your brake handles here, made of metal. I prefer metal over plastic any day, most of the time at least. What else? What else? Seat posts, metal covered in black paint, of course. You got these, I don't know what you call them. Seat clamp. It's a seat clamp. There's also one at the front. I don't know if I showed you guys at the first video. One for the wheel. And clamps, I find these a lot more easier than nuts and bolts, obviously. I took this wheel off in like 5 seconds, so that's how convenient they are. The reason I took the wheel off so I can adjust this, because it wasn't working right. The pads kept touching the disc. Moving back, you have these Shimano, it's called Shimano Tourney derailleurs. I call them shifters, and these are the more higher end parts. Even says here CCM Shimano equipped, so has basically it's a department store frame with high end, well, not high end, but decent parts on it. Same kind of parts you find at a bike shop, bikes basically. Back here you have they're called V brakes, call them drum brakes on bikes, but they work well. Never had problems with them on my old bike, other than pads are wearing down after 4 years. But after 4 years, I guess they're pretty good. DSXC dual suspension. I have no idea what the XC stands for. It's a 21 speed bike, and you also have front Shimano derailleurs, in other words shifters. That's pretty much it, guys. Sweet, I made it 5 minutes into the video without going over 10 minutes. Anyways, this is basically your high-end department store bike. 200 bucks, why not? It's almost a steal. Um, the type of biking I do is just biking around town, going to the grocery store, or just, on roads, sidewalks, trails, that kind of stuff. Nothing too heavy, so this was a good bike for me. Um, if you guys are getting a bike and serious about biking, go to a bike shop. The people there are professionals. They will assemble your bike professionally. The brands there are really nice, better quality. I don't know if I mentioned this. This bike's made in China. I think the bikes at bike shops are probably the lower end ones are made in China, but the more higher end ones are like made in California, that kind of stuff. So obviously, the more money you pay, the better quality you get. But yeah, if you're looking for a decent department store bike that you do light biking with, definitely go to Canadian Tire, Zellers, Walmart, wherever. Just get something decent. Make sure you try it out first, inspect it, know what you're getting. I am considering returning this since I wasn't too happy about the assembly, and our local bike shop, the cheapest bike there was it's got a Norco Pinnacle. It's basically like this without the rear shock here. And it has front disc brakes too on it too as well, and looked really nice. So, and again, it was $350, and I'm gonna go there take a look and see if it's worth it or not. It has a aluminum frame as well, so that's also a nice bonus, I guess. Yeah, guys, have any questions or comments? Just post them below the video. I have a question for you guys. Do you think I should keep this bike? Obviously, it's up to me, of course, but tell me, guys, what you guys think about this bike. Again, it's a department store bike. I don't know, it looks nice, it rides nice. Wasn't again not too happy about the assembly. One big thing was the front disc brakes. They weren't working. I had to adjust them, and I fixed that myself. But the gears, they don't shift right, and yeah. Of course, I could take it back, ask them to readjust it, but overall, not too happy. I'm kind of like okay happy with the bike. It's really nice looking, and I'm running out of disk space apparently on my iPhone, but I'm okay happy. It's really nice looking. Definitely makes people look over and goes like, "Oh, what kind of bike is that?" Disc brakes, stitch leather or stitch seat, gold matte finish, and that really funky rear shock. Definitely makes the bike look like a higher end bike. So I'm happy with that. But anyways, I'm going 8 minutes in video. Enough of me ranting. Hope you guys enjoy and have a great night.